Hello, today we're going to be doing LeetCode problem 193, which is valid phone numbers. This problem states, given a text file, file.txt, that contains a list of phone numbers, one per line, write a one-liner bash script to print all the valid phone numbers. You may assume that a valid phone number must appear in one of the following two formats. And those are the two formats. X means digit. We may also assume each line in the text file must not contain leading or trailing white spaces. So in the example, you see file.txt has 3 phone numbers. The second one is not valid, but the first and the last one are. So for this problem, we're going to use a bash command. Basically, this is a file grep. And you basically just need to know the syntax of what this looks like. Most people will probably just Google it. Anyway. So one thing you need to know is this character represents the start of the string. This is going to be a one-line change. And then the $sign indicates the end of the string. If we want to represent numbers in the range of 1 to 9, we do open bracket, 0 through 9, end bracket. And then, because the phone numbers are in groups of 3s and 4s, this is the syntax to make sure there are 3 numbers present. And the problem also states that you want to exclude white spaces. So there are special characters like a period that have special meaning or can do special things. So if you do a backslash, it will suppress all that. And finally, we're going to do a -e to include multiple phone numbers. All right, let the fun begin. So we're going to grep here. Okay, let's do the first phone number. First, we want the -e because we're going to do multiple phone numbers. Now, everything is going to be in brackets here. That tick represents the start of command, and a $sign indicates the end of the command. So what is all the fun stuff we're going to put in the middle? All right, first let's take care of what we want the numbers to be. So it's going to be 0 through 9 in bracket. Then we're going to do the backslash to get rid of any special characters. Then we're going to do the syntax because we only want 3 numbers. So that will be 3 and a backslash, for the special characters. And then 1 at the end. So that is the syntax. Now, we can basically just repeat this for the second set of 3 numbers. So do this again. And then we want a slash, and then one more time, but in this case we want 4 numbers. And we do not need a tick at the end. So that's the first thing we're going to grep. Now the second thing we're going to grep, we're just going to copy this whole line because it's pretty much the same thing. So we're going to do another -e for multiple entries. The only difference is we're going to look for the open parens and the closed parens on the first 3 numbers. And the closed parens. And then we don't need a dash in between. And then finally, the file we're going to look at is file.txt. And that's all there is to it. So if we submit that, it is accepted. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and we'll see you next time.